Welcome to Inside the Lair, everybody. Today is February 8th, 2023. I'm Kirby Vandy Walker, riding alongside Matt Ryan.
Thanks for the invite, Kirby.
You got it. We're going to start with boys basketball as they took on the St. Charles Saints last week, and they picked up a 65-56 win over the Saints with some excellent passing, some great shot selection, and some very active hands-on defense. Zach Mason, 21 points, and Alex Lee with 23 to kind of pace the Knights' offense.
Good team win for the Knights, and fun team to be watching this time of year.
And then the much-anticipated rematch last night against Hayfield happened. Two teams on the east side of the Gopher Conference fighting for the chance to play in the conference championship game. And last night, unfortunately, went to the Hayfield Vikings, 77-58, but it was a two-point game at half.
Great high school atmosphere.
Yes.
Yeah, super fun first half, very competitive, 2-point game at half. Thought our guys really battled and came up a little short in the second half, but right there with a very quality team.
The Knights found themselves down 22-14 in that first half. They came back and tied it at 28. And then just too many turnovers to start the second half and kind of gave the Hayfield Vikings a run, which was pretty much the difference.
Yeah, but they showed they're definitely capable of playing with some of those best teams in the area, and hopefully keep that momentum going here down the stretch.
Colton Steberg led the Knights with 18 points, along with Alex Lee, 13, and 12 chipped in by Zach Mason. The loss means that the Knights will now need Hayfield to lose one of their final conference games in order to have a chance to be representing the East Division in the conference championship game. They head to Medford Friday and home again against ZM on Monday. Let's go to wrestling here. Let's clear these graphics off. Last week, the Wrestlers went to Maple River to battle Maple River and USC. They've got a combined team. They also were able to wrestle Tracy Milroy Ballatin, I believe, who was in the Lean and Mean in Class A, right next to the Knights. And the Knights picked up a 44-22 win over Tracy Milroy Ballatin. And they won 49-17 over Maple River and USC.
Yeah, I had to go on a road trip, and the Tracy Milroy Ballatin team was added kind of late, which was great to make that lengthy trip and get two duels out of the situation. And the Knights wrestled well and picked up a couple of victories. Then
Saturday they went to the Cannon Falls tournament, where they were able to wrestle three teams from the area: Northfield Raiders, the Waseca Blue Jays, and the Bombers from Cannon Falls. And the Knights were able to win pretty convincingly over all three of those schools.
Yeah, just talking to some of the wrestlers this week, they're feeling good about where they're at as their regular season comes to a close here tomorrow night.
That's right.
And section team tournament a week away.
So the Knights are 23-4 heading into their final. It'll be a triangular tomorrow with Medford and LARP. And then I think next Thursday, you said, is the first postseason matchup.
Yeah, we'll host next Thursday. Seeding will happen sometime between now and then. And, coming right down to crunch time.
It's the senior night for those wrestlers tomorrow night. And Logan Trump was able to catch up with the four seniors to see their perspective on their final home match.
I'm here with Gage Thompson. And in honor of Senior Week this week for wrestling, we're going to ask him a few questions. What are some of your favorite memories from the wrestling?
Well, my favorite memory is being able to land the firemen's against the Dover Iota match, and I almost pinned him 3 times. However, I didn't win, but it was still one of my favorite memories.
Yep. And what are some life skills you've learned from wrestling?
The main one is to never give up,
Yeah.
and that applies in life and in wrestling.
All right, that's it for Gage Thompson. I'm here with Jay, and he's going to answer a few questions. What are some of the best memories you got from wrestling?
One memory is when Tate beat Jack Creer to beat Zambroda, and another is making state for the first time.
What are some life skills that you've learned from wrestling?
Don't quit and try your best.
What are some of your favorite memories from wrestling?
Probably making it to state as a team.
What are some skills you've learned in wrestling that you can use the rest of your life?
How to learn from your mistakes and probably just come back from losses, get better.
I'm here with Nathan Wood. He's going to answer a few questions. What are some of your favorite memories from wrestling?
Probably one of my favorites is when I moved back here in 6th grade. My first match on the team went out there and pinned a kid in like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
What are some of the life skills that you've learned from wrestling that you use later on in life?
Hard work and determination are two big ones that come from wrestling. Being able to just like find your way through problems.
Yep.
All right, thanks, Logan. We're going to go to girls basketball now. Girls basketball also went to Maple River on Monday and suffered a 61-41 defeat to the Eagles.
Just got off to a slow start, got behind early, and never were able to close that gap. Just wasn't quite as sharp as they've looked, and maybe the long road trip on a Monday night wasn't exactly setting them up for their best performance.
Yeah, and their defense, which is typically holding teams to about 43 points, allowed 18 more than their usual defensive statistics.
Yeah, Maple River shot the ball well, shot it from three well, had a couple good shooters, and were just better than us on Monday night.
Then they also, on the doubleheader last night, played Hayfield. In Hayfield, they had everything they wanted from the Knights. The Knights ended up losing 51-45, but it sounded like a really good game.
Yeah, great first half, very similar to the boys' game, down by 2 at half, but our girls battled. Second half was tight. We had a lead late in the half, just couldn't quite hold it. But after the not awesome performance Monday night, it was a great way to bounce back. And even though ended up with a loss, it felt like a really good night and something to build off of.
The Knights are now 10-10, and they will have their final home game Friday against Medford before hitting the road next week. I believe it's ZM and Triton. So good luck to the girls in their last 3 games, trying to get that home playoff game. Let's clear the board here for you. We're going to hear a word from our sponsors. It's baseball season right around the corner, Matt, and Butch's and Noah's Baseball Gallery is here.
With baseball season right around the corner, and you need to be at your best, here at Butch and Noah's Baseball Gallery, we have the latest and greatest trainers for you to be at your best when the season starts. And if you can't make it in person, we have a new instructional video for you. The results speak for themselves.
This is the baseball instructional video for you.
And if you're still not sold, here's a word from our local baseball coach who has been using our system for many, many years.
We send all of our players to Butch's and Noah's Baseball Gallery. You can see the results speak for themselves. Back-to-back national championships. Back-to-back conference championships. It doesn't get better than that.
To order your instructional video today, call 555-BASEBALL.
Or become a member today.
All right, thanks, boys, for that. Hey, we would like to take this time now, as February is School Board Appreciation Month. You can see our school board members on the screen there. Just want to thank them for their service to Kenyon-Wanamingo schools. Moving on, we're going to pull up a picture here. Last weekend was the state cheer competition on Saturday. Friday night was the banquet for MCCA, which is the Minnesota Cheer Coaches Association. Our very own Aaron Christensen and Sophia Paquette were both selected to the Honor Team of Excellence. It's the senior cheerleaders who excel in academics, cheer, and community and school involvement. There were about 20 girls named to the team, and both girls received scholarships sponsored by the MCCA. Erin was one of 4 girls who received a $500 scholarship, and Sophia was one of 5 girls receiving a $1,000 scholarship. Pretty cool, Matt.
Yeah, congratulations to Sophia and Erin on those scholarship awards.
Moving on to our speech team. There we go. Congratulations to Sophia Kaluris and June Sundin for representing KW at last Saturday's speech tournament. And out of 12 categories, Sophia and June may have set a new record for both being awarded champion in their categories, original oratory and poetry. Sophia took home a second-place medal in dramatic interpretation, and the 2 speakers brought home a third-place team trophy for accumulating 17 points for small schools, which is an excellent showing.
Yeah, awesome to Sophia and June. I had a chance to talk to June this week. She was really excited about how things went, and they're just kind of getting their season started. So it was a great first event.
All right. Well, on Saturday of this week, the Kenyon Veterans Support Group is hosting a breakfast at the VFW here in Kenyon from 7 to 10 a.m. I believe it is $15 for people older than 12. And ages 5 to 12 is $7, while under 5 is free. So If you're looking for Breakfast Saturday, there you go. Well, I must apologize to Mr. Ryan. We had some technical difficulties where it stopped recording. So I am back here by myself, ready to pick up where we left off. And on February 25th, mark your calendars, everybody. The KW Choir is going to be hosting their waffle feed from 8 to 11 a.m. at the First Lutheran Church here in Kenyon. And Ben was able to catch up with Miss Johnson for more information.
I'm here with Miss Johnson. She's going to tell us a little about the fundraiser that the choir kids are doing here.
Yeah, so the choirs here at KW are doing our waffle feed fundraiser. We've been doing this for many years. It's going to be Saturday, February 25th from 8 to 11 a.m. And it's going to be at First Lutheran Church here in Kenyon. And it's all you can eat Belgian waffles. Tickets are like $10 for adults, $8 for students, and kids under 5 do come in for free. All of the proceeds go to the choir department to support all of the activities that we do. For example, like some tours and things we go through, all of the funding for places we go, and all of the different activities that we get to go to through the year. So yeah, come out and support.
All right. Thank you, Miss Johnson.
Thank you.
Thanks, Miss Johnson. Thank you, Ben. Hey, this week the KWFCCLA held their annual blood drive. Carly was able to catch up with FCCLA advisor Miss Ehlers to see how it went.
I'm with Miss Ehlers, and she's going to tell me some things about the blood drive. So how many people have done it?
We've had like 30 people total, and 20 of them, around 20, have been students.
How's it going?
I think it's going really good, and everyone gets free snacks at the end, so...
Do you enjoy doing it?
I do. I had a lot of fun because I like talking and getting to know other people, so I got to talk to some students that I don't have in class and just get to know some people from the community as well.
So, are you going to, like, do it again?
Yeah, so every year the FCCLA works with Red Cross, and we host a blood drive at the school, and we also have blood drives throughout the school year at the VFW in Kenyon.
Are you in charge of the ones at the VFW?
Yeah, so I help make sure that there's at least one FCCLA member at every single blood drive.
Thanks, Carly. And to all the people that donated, thank you for giving back to the community. Dakota and Carly were able to find two friends who think they know each other pretty well. It's the seniors' turn. Can Brady and Joel correctly guess each other's answers?
What's Brady's middle name?
Robert.
What's Joel's middle name?
Lucas.
Who's the most important person in Brady's life?
Probably his mom.
Who's the most important person in Joel's life?
Probably his dad.
What's Brady's favorite drink?
Lemonade.
What's Joel's favorite drink?
Diet Coke.
What's Brady's favorite restaurant?
Culver's.
What's Joel's favorite restaurant?
Rancho Loco.
What's Brady's favorite video game?
Call of Duty #2, I don't know.
What's Joel's favorite video game?
Mario?
What's Brady's favorite sport?
Football.
What's Joel's favorite sport?
Football.
What does Brady do on his free time?
Mechanical things. I don't know, mechanics.
What does Joel do on his free time?
Work.
Brady went to the gas station. What snack would he get?
Cashews.
Joel went to the gas station. What snack would he get?
Ooh, probably chips or something.
What's Brady's favorite movie?
Top Gun.
Joel's favorite movie?
Top Gun Maverick.
All right, if you've ever been stuck with your car or your vehicle not starting, you more than likely had to have somebody come and jumpstart your car. But to the people in high school, do you know how to jumpstart your car? Well, here's Nick teaching you how.
Go.
Hi, this is How To with Nick. This week we are learning how to jump a car. So, you have two cables here, a black one and a red one. Normally red means positive, black means negative. So, you're going to want to hook black to black, red to red. You're going to want to do black first because that is your grounding, and then red, which is your positive. Now, normally, we have it to another car, but we have it on the ground separated. Do not let the other ends touch, otherwise there will be sparks and they could fuse together. And then normally, you would just start your car. Now, that's how to with Nick this week. I'm Nick. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Nick. This week we have 2 hallway challenges for you as we weren't quite ready to release last week's challenge. Ben and Oliver quiz you on your geographical knowledge this week, while Addison and Ben challenge your movie character skills.
I'm here with Logan Jarvis, and he's going to guess the upside down country.
Is that Russia?
It's Russia. I'm here with Charlie, and he's going to guess the upside down country.
Hawaii?
Not Hawaii, it's the UK. Here with Patricia, and she's going to guess the upside down country.
Texas?
Nope, that's a state. It's actually Brazil. I'm here with June, and she's going to guess the country.
I can't look upside down. No. Is it France?
It's France, yeah. I'm here with Seth, and he's going to guess the country.
Turkey?
Nope, it's Russia. Chloe, and she's going to guess the upside down country.
Afghanistan?
Nope, it's Germany. I'm with Miss Brymhurst, and she's going to guess the upside down country.
Cuba.
Nope, it's actually Japan.
We've got Gunnar. He's going to guess the upside down country.
I know it's not Australia, but it looks like Australia.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
It was Brazil. We've got Sam. She's going to guess the the upside down country.
Iceland.
Correct. We've got Nick. He's going to guess the upside down country.
Italy.
Correct. I'm here with Sean. He's going to guess the upside down country.
You're cheating.
Oh, I'm cheating.
Italy.
Correct.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I'm here with Oliver, and he's going to guess the upside down country.
Man. Can you give me the hardest? Oh, it's the one on the island. Is it Haiti?
Nope, it's Papua New Guinea.
I've got a country. Ben has an upside down country Ben hasn't seen yet. Let's see if he can get it right.
Oh, that is in Europe?
Incorrect.
Not Europe? What? Oh, Sri Lanka.
Correct.
Here with Miss Solomon, she's gonna guess the upside down country.
Is it Germany?
It's Germany, yes.
Oh, I was nervous.
Hi, I'm Aspen Donkers, and I'm going to be doing the Hallway Challenge. This week's theme is popular movie characters. Who is this?
I don't know,
The Winter Soldier. Okay. Who is this?
That is the Rogue from Tangled, and I first thought of Hans, but that's from Frozen. That guy, don't know his name. I forget it.
Flynn Rider.
Ah.
Who is this character?
Well, that gotta be, is that young Mandalorian? Because I see Grogu in the background, but I don't know, is that that young Luke Skywalker?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Who is this character?
That is the Winter Soldier from Captain America Civil War.
Right. Who is... Oh, God. Who's this?
Am I guessing the actress or the character?
The character.
Scarlett.
You guessed the actor.
God. Scarlett Johansson, I don't know where she plays.
Black Widow.
Oh, yeah.
Who is this? Oh, I have no clue. Luke Skywalker. Oh my goodness, I never. Who's this?
Darth Sif.
Kylo Ren. Who's this?
Someone from Good Use
It's like the stepmom from
Tangled. I don't know her name though.
Mother Gothel.
Okay.
Who is this?
The little one is Baby Yoda. And that guy's Luke Skywalker?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Cool. Okay.
Good job. Who's this?
Oh, that's that Black Widow.
Yep. Yeah. Good job. Who is this person?
Rapunzel's mom, stepmom.
Gothel?
Mother Gothel?
Oh. Mother Gothel, yes. Good job.
Who's this?
Hans. Wait.
Hans.
No, it's the guy from Frozen. God, dear, forgot his name.
Kristoff.
Good try, though.
Hey, our lone senior in the class, Connor, is catching up with some of his former teachers before he graduates this spring. And this week, he chose down to sit with yours truly, Mr. V.
I'm here with Mr. V. I have a few questions for you.
All right.
I'm going to start with where are you from?
Where I grew up in Wanamingo, Minnesota, right by one of the churches.
All right. And what is your favorite high school memory?
Yeah, high school was fun. We had a lot of dances back then. We had some really good athletics at the time. I was fortunate enough to be a part of the basketball team that won the state tournament. Didn't get to play a whole lot, but was able to be on the team. But I guess my senior year is probably the best part. You know, you start to look towards what you're going to do after high school, and you know, you get a little more freedom, a little more, I don't know if privilege is the right word, but as you get older, it becomes more fun.
All right. And what sports and activities were you in high school?
Yeah, so I did play sports, football, basketball, baseball. I was also a part of the FFA. And I should mention FFA, 5th place state tournament, parliamentary procedure. I was also a part of music. I did one play. I was Les Miserables. So just kind of did whatever I could.
All right, and you always went to Kenyon?
Well, I never went to Kenyon. I always went to Kenyon Wanamingo. And some of that was in Kenyon. Some of it was in Wanamingo.
Okay. What college did you go to?
I went to college in Decorah, Iowa at Luther College. It was about April of my senior year, and I really didn't know what I was going to do. I asked one of my friends, I said, "What are you doing?" And he said, I'm going to Luther. I said, "Oh, how is that?" And he said, "Well, actually, there's a representative coming to school tomorrow." So I went and met with the representative, told him I was interested in playing some athletics, took a visit, and went down there.
All right. Did you play any sports in college?
Yeah, so they had reached out about playing football, but unfortunately our football team my junior and senior year in high school did not win a game. So I was kind of done with football after that. Enjoyed my time, but it was time to do something else. So I wanted to play basketball. And after that, I played baseball for 2 years.
All right. And why did Mr. V become a teacher?
Well, when I was down at college, I was taking some business management courses, thinking I was going to be a business management major. But I found out that that was really boring, in my opinion. And I needed to kind of figure out what I was going to do as I was spending money at college taking classes. So I really thought, well, I like athletics, I like working with kids, and said, why don't we become a PE teacher and a coach?
And what was your favorite part about teaching?
Favorite part about teaching, I guess the relationships that you make and you build, and you know, I've been doing it for so long that the students that I had early on are now adults, and just kind of reminiscing with them and still maintaining some of those relationships and friendships that we've created over the years. It's fun, and I really appreciate coaching too. You get to see kids in a different way, you know, in the field or in competition, if you will. So I really enjoy my time coaching.
What is your favorite sport to coach?
My favorite sport to coach is baseball. I really like basketball in terms of the intensity and the speed of the game. But baseball is just a different type of competition. One person up on the mound that everybody is watching. And the battle between them and the batter is just a really fun competition in my eyes.
All right, and what was a young Mr. V like?
A young Mr. V. Well, I was fortunate enough to grow up in a neighborhood where there was a lot of kids. So we spent a lot of time playing hoops in the driveway. In the wintertime, we spent a lot of time sledding down the hill that was next to my house. Lots of time with those friends. Also, my parents, I didn't always like it at the time, but they got me involved with other things. Boy Scouts was a big part of my growing up. The piano, my mom and dad started me at piano when I was 5 years old, along with my sister and brother, and it's something that we stuck with until, I don't know, about 10 years later. But that's kind of what I did when I was younger.
All right, and what does Mr. V do in his free time?
Right now, as a 37-year-old, I spend my free time, which isn't very much because it feels like I'm at the school a lot or at the field a lot. I spend time with my daughters trying to, spend as much time with them as while they're young. We go skiing a lot in the winter. We go water skiing a lot in the summer, hanging out on the boat. So spending time with them. I also spend my other time at the field, to be honest, in the summer. Mowing the field, going to a lot of games, coaching. That's pretty much it.
All right, thank you. That's all I have.
Kaya and Mackenzie went to Miss Ayler's study hall this week to see if Miss Aylers could take down one of her students in a game of categories. Here they go.
I'm here with Miss Aylers and Kyle, and we're playing categories. Okay, item found in a lady's purse.
Lipstick.
Money.
Chapstick.
A phone. Is that kept in the purse?
A phone charger.
I don't know.
Okay.
Miss Aylers gets to point. An item you'd bring on a road trip.
Suitcase.
A tent.
A tent on a road trip?
A pillow.
Yeah.
A blanket.
Money.
A phone charger.
A car. You gotta drive there.
Okay.
Sports. Like you have to list sports.
Baseball.
Volleyball.
Basketball.
Golf.
Football.
Soccer.
Hockey.
Lacrosse.
Curling.
Baseball.
I already said that.
I meant softball, but...
Okay, Kyle gets the point. Fair foods.
Cheese curds.
Corn dog.
Hot dog.
Cookies.
French fries.
Deep fried Oreos.
Funnel cake.
Mini donuts.
Cookie dough on a stick.
Chicken.
Turkey leg.
I don't know.
Miss Ayler gets the point.
Names that start with K.
Kyle.
Kylie.
Kira.
Carl with a K.
Kelsey.
Cassandra.
Kenzie.
Kaya.
Carly.
I don't know.
You could have said Canute.
Oh.
You know.
She gets the point. She got 3 and he got 2. She won.
Hey, that's it for this week's episode. Thank you very much for watching Inside the Lair. And just a reminder that next week is Snow Week, so we've got some fun activities planned here at the school, and we look forward to those activities. That's it for now. Thanks a lot, everybody. Go Knights.